Yeah, it ain't Thursday, but oh well. Okay, it seems like everybody likes us doing things live, and we are live. But tonight's episode, we're going to call it, we're going to show you how to hide your control panel. I don't like things sticking out around the layout. People trip over them. You know, people come over and look at your layout and they're like, oh, great, into your layout. So if Joe comes over to this, everybody needs a desk to work on their trains or their cars or whatever. And what we have done is we made a slide out. Alright, there is your workstation. Put your chair right in front of it, stand here, whatever you want to do, and you get to work on your toys. As you can see, Joe's been working on his steam engines. How many steam engines are you up to now, Joe?
28.
28 steam engines. Am I detecting a problem?
No, there's no AA for trains, so I'm good.
But, you know, if there was, you know how many people would be in that class. There's
You and me?
A lot of people in trains. See, we also put a bumper on here so you could actually take it lower. We still owe the stoppers on this one, but we know where the stoppers are. So what we're going to do is we want to build our control panel. So with the extension going on, that'll be the next episode, we figure we need a place to put our control panel. So if we're standing here, we can see the yards, we can pretty much see everything we want. So what we're going to do, show you how to make this, we're going to make one of these for the control panel. And look at that. Sure, come on in and take a look at the layout so you ain't tripping over everything. But okay, we'll get started on that. We're not going to show you when we use the saw in case we cut our finger off, but we should be alright, huh? What do you think? Okay, we got some of the boards cut out. Basically what we're going to do is start making the track underneath here for the control panel. Actually, this one's probably going to come out here. Our control panel is 27 wide by 36 deep. We put a lot of stuff on there. But so we're going to attach this. We're going to attach the other one over here, like I said, 27 wide. And once we get those on, we'll be back. So you got to ask yourself, did I screw 5 screws or 6 screws? Made my day. Okay, little Clint Eastwood there. Hey, I didn't say I was good, but anyhow. All right, so Joe, you want to go upwards, or is the lighting going to be really bad?
Underneath the table?
Underneath the table, show them how we put those 2x6s in there. The reason why we went with 2x6s, the light and sound transformer that we use, which is somewhere over there. Okay. It's 4.5 inches. It's important to have clearance. So measure your transformers. If you're going with 2x6s, most transformers, the Athern, wherever that went. Where's the Athern?
Probably in the garbage.
That's not the Athern. Okay, some guys use this. Wow, that's an AHM. That's pretty cheesy. But like I said, measure your transformers. Make sure you got enough. Some of them transformers are pretty crazy. especially the ones with the dual knobs on them. I think we have one in the other room. But all right, light and sound, 4.5 inches. Our drops 5.5, but you pay for 6. But so we're pretty good there. Joe, you want to pan on the first thingamajigger there, as far as what we got going? Here's our first set of legs going in. Okay, so we got our, what would you call these, downward 2x6s. And what we're going to do now is make the tray for the board. And what we did is we put 2x4s across, 2 of them. There should be enough support. So now we're going to cut out our board. We're actually, man, tape measure always disappears. Get your measurement on the width that you want. I believe ours was 29 inches wide. Why? Okay, and then what we did is we put these stoppers underneath there with your 2x4s running across. These are going to catch the 2x4s. Okay, that's what it looks like when it's in. Now, you got a good shot in there, Joe. You're going to pull these out to your 2x4s. Those are going to catch your 2x4s and keep your board in place. Look at that. You want to sit on that, Joe? Joe's scared. Alright, now as you can see, light and sound goes there. And all your cords are going to go out the back. Okay. Now, our light and sound has rubber feet. Well, it's got 3 of them. So probably what we're going to do, just to assure things, we got a screw on this side. Probably going to put an L bracket right there. Maybe an L bracket on here. That way when the kids sneak in your room to play with your trains. Cal, would you ever do that?
No comment.
You're taking the 5th? Okay. He's guilty of sin. Alright, so that's going to keep that in place. Like I said, for the Cals of the world that like to sneak into your train room. But, alright, and then, well, we really shouldn't do that, Joe, right there. Because our layout, actually the train yards, the board's going across, and then the board's coming down. What do you think, in the middle then, huh? Or does it really matter?
It doesn't matter.
No? But if you want to get realistic and put your layout there. Now you can take this further back if you want. Yeah, I kind of like to corner myself. Like I said, remember, 4.5 inches was light and sound. So when you want to put this away, look how easy that tucks away. Then, little fingers, little Cal fingers, can't come in and play with your trains. We'll have to put a lock on there somehow, huh? But, no, Cal's pretty good in the train room. Okay, Cal lived because he didn't put his fingers on it. What do you think, huh?
Yeah, I decided not to touch it.
But we're gonna come back and visit this in the next video. Little true ups here and there, dressing it up. But as you can see, works pretty good. Like I said, then you can hide it. So you can even let it go, run it that way. You hear that?
It's a little quieter.
Yeah. I'll have to get a bigger speaker.
Yeah.
That and, you know, quadraphonic stereo. You like that word? Quadraphonic. Graphic equalizer. But, alright, until the next video, like I said, we're going to get into a little bit more expansion probably next time. So until then, okay, bye.